I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
What up, everybody? Welcome into our live that we're going to be doing more often, by the way, on In Plain Sight here. And I want you all to know that I really appreciate you taking the time to come see us and spend a little time with us here on In Plain Sight. The unfortunate reality is that sometimes the things we cover can be quite disheartening, dark sometimes. It's kind of the case on this one, but not dark, but disheartening. It seems as though that there's a massive move to just destroy the innocence of children, and there be willing people out there to, help destroy it. That's the case today. A certain individual was caught up in some very nefarious, crazy things, and so the coppers found him and they pulled him over. Needless to say, they encountered some things. So we're going to watch that video today. We're going to watch it, react to it. The individual on screen is the one we'll be looking at. All right, here we go.
You're 37 and you're friends with a 16-year-old girl. So how did you meet her? Where at specifically?
At my hotel room.
A traffic stop quickly spirals into a horrifying investigation after police discover a missing teenage girl traveling with a 37-year-old man.
Yeah, it's like textbook traffic.
Yeah.
His criminal history horrible.
In the evening hours of March 8, 2026, a deputy makes a traffic stop in Crescent City, Florida. However, as he speaks with the driver, 37-year-old Joshua Magraff, and the young girl sitting beside him, it becomes clear that something isn't quite right.
What's up, my brother? How are you? Good. I'm Deputy Trini with the Sheriff's Office. Ma'am, how are you this evening? Good. The reason why I'm stopping you, I'll pay you at 62 and a 60. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance on you? All right.
Let's back that up. Just so you know, I want to have y'all hear what they say they pulled him over for. Let's back that up, okay? It's pivotal.
How are you? Good. I'm Deputy Trini with the Sheriff's Office. Ma'am, how are you this evening? Good. The reason why I'm stopping you, I'll pay you at 62 and a 60. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance on you?
Not very fast, right? I mean, okay, listen, 62 and a 60. You can do that accidentally pressing on the gas too hard if you don't have cruise control. So why pull him over for 62 in a 60? Seems kind of wild, right? Seems like it's unwarranted, a little bit stupid, really. I mean, 62. I go 65, and because I know that at least the popo over here, they don't care if you're going 5 over. They give you about a 5-mile grace usually here. You can go like 65, 67, they're gonna get you. But 65, 55, between 55 and 65 and a 60, they don't bat an eye really. Unless they see you driving a little bit, weird. Then they might, have some issues. But 62 in a 60. Are they setting him up? Is that what? No, let's find out if that's the case. Let's see where exactly this goes, okay?
Young lady, you wouldn't happen to have your ID on you, would you?
Sir, that's my little cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yes, sir.
What? 16? What's your name, young lady?
Huh?
Your name?
Huh?
Your name?
My name is Brandy Lewis.
Brandy Lewis?
Prior to the traffic stop, the deputy had already crossed paths with the pair at a Circle K gas station.
Oh.
As he drove past them in the parking lot, both occupants ducked down in their seats. It was an unusual reaction, possibly hinting that something or someone inside the vehicle wasn't meant to be seen.
Oh! Okay. Probable cause on a different level, but hey, nothing better to check than with an actual traffic stop, which, let's be honest, 62 is more than 60. 62 is more than 60. If the speed limit is 60, then it's up to the discretion of the popo to pull you over, give you warning, because it is over the speed limit. mean, I commend the Ossifer. I do. I commends that Ossifer so well for doing what he done. Because here's the thing: if it's a younger person, don't we want to look out for the children? The children don't we want to do that. We want to look out for them children, don't we? I mean, ducking the cop is kind of a little bit of a red flag. Suspicious. So just a little.
And your birthday?
October
What year?
2000. What year? I'm sorry.
You forget what year. Here's what I'm thinking you're doing. You're in your and look, ain't everybody good at math? Ain't everybody good at math? In your mind, you already said, he said a certain age. He said 16. Now you got to figure out, how am I going to make myself look like I'm okay? I got to calculate a different year. I got to find a good year that'll land me around the age. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I think the math and English are not going together. And that's not a hit on the education level. That's a hit on when you're trying to lie and you can't keep track of your emotions. See, you say, I'm 17. Okay, now I got to figure out what year I have to be born to be 17 now. See the problem? It's a serious problem to have. I'm not going to lie. Like, spur of the moment. That's pressure.
I believe it's like
You believe?
what 2012, 13.
Oh, yeah.
2013.
Wow, she went through 3 different years. I'm going to be 15 in October.
15 in October.
But he just said you were 16. You see, the problem is when you start lying about things, then you create your own problems. Now, if you watch carefully, I'll back it up. You might have missed this. Take a gander at the outfit. Do you see something weird about the way she is dressed? Anybody? They are blurring her face, but the top portion of her body does not seem to be very clad. It looks to be scantily clad. It's a little bit interesting. Okay, all right.
I'm going to be 15 in October.
The deputy conducts a records check, but what comes back only adds to his growing suspicion.
Here's the thing. All right, the name and the information you gave me doesn't come back to anything. Additionally, with the date of birth of 2013, you said?
Well,
Hold on.
That's fine.
2013 makes you 13 years old.
Okay,
So I need you to write your full name and your birthday right on this pad of paper for me, okay?
Now I'm going to do some math too. Because she went through a few days, right? She went to 15, 14, 13. You remember that? She went through 3 different years. Every date that she gave made her even younger. She went from 11 years old to 12 years old to 13 years old. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but dang it, my memory's shot. But I'm unfortunately I could remember how old I am, and I could remember what my birth date is. Those are typical things you have in your head.
So that's a different name than what you gave me. So why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Well,
Sure.
Go ahead and hop out for me. Go ahead, hop out. Yep, come on out.
Come on out.
Why would you give me a bad name?
Get on up. Get on up out the car. Get on up out the car, girl. Well, you see what okay, what had happened was is okay, so purple and don't forget blue and sometime peach cobbler sometime on the floor, but my dog and I got a cat. See, when the house was on fire, but yesterday. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And the door, man, listen, that change came when I got the gas. I put it in the car, right? And the wheel, for sure. No, look, I'm just saying, orange. Okay, all right.
Do you have a warrant or something?
No, I just have a bad whatchamacallit.
I got a bad no, those chocolate bars used to be fire. I don't know if y'all never had a whatchamacallit. Y'all need to go find a whatchamacallit. I'm old enough to remember whatchamacallits. Y'all remember whatchamacallits? Toblerone, you remember those two? Look, candy bars used to be crazy good back in the day. Today, they don't even make new candy bars. You just depend on the old stuff. Tell me when did let me say a new candy bar? Go ahead, I'll wait. Go ahead. Tell me a new candy bar. Anything brand new. Never seen it before. Just came out. Name it. Can't do it, can you? See? But then whatchamacallit? I don't even remember the commercial. Whatchamacallit? You remember that? Y'all remember that? That was a fire commercial too, by the way. Made you want to go buy one. She had a bad one though, unfortunately for her. I hate when whatchamacallits go bad. Poor whatchamacallits.
I'm not resisting. I really don't got time for that. I'm already black. I'm not even like. I really don't got time for this.
You hold on. Wait. In the words of the Jamaicans, we let come. Listen, you lied to the cops. Let's just get this above board. You lied. Now you got caught in your lie. Black girl, stop. Just stop. Just if you know that. If you do know that, then you shouldn't have lied. Pretty simple scenario. Just don't lie. If you don't lie, then you don't got no problem. But you lied.
I really don't.
The girl, while initially hesitant, finally provides the deputy with her real identity. However, he soon learns much more than that, as a troubling revelation transforms the encounter into something far more serious.
Who is that young lady to you?
It's my friend. I met her in Charlotte.
In Charlotte. How old are you?
37.
You're 37, and you're friends with a 16-year-old girl?
She's not 16.
She might be younger. She's not 16. Didn't he say what? Again, I'm just going by what people said. Didn't he say she was 16?
How old is she?
She's 19.
19. She's entered in as missing.
Huh?
Yeah.
The girl's mother reported her missing on February 2nd out of Gastonia, North Carolina, nearly 480 miles from Crescent City, Florida. Now investigators must piece together how she ended up so far from home with a man who her mother says is a complete stranger.
How do you know this young man?
She's a friend of a family member, and like we got multiple connections or whatever. He's very trusted by family.
Yeah, very.
How long have you known?
I say probably since I was like 11.
Can we be honest?
Please.
I'm being honest with you.
How long have you guys known each other?
We've known each other now for probably about a month.
So how did you meet her?
We met in public.
You met them. How did you meet her? In public. And you met her how? In public. See, I don't hear me out. Hear me out. Yes, he's completely in the wrong. But please, let's not forget that some of these fast children want to pretend like they adults. I know quite a few fast and furious young women's and men's that feel like they need to be adultish, and until all of a sudden now problems. You want to dress like a grown woman, but then when grown woman activities find you and you're not ready for it, you know what I'm saying? But he where he met her, public. That remind me of Ron White. Y'all know who Ron White is? The comedian Ron White. And he was getting arrested. He said in one of his jokes, he was getting arrested for drunk and disorderly in public. He said, well, excuse me, but I was not drunk in public. I was in the bar getting drunk and they threw me into public. Guess that's how he met her. I was thrown into public, but I wasn't in public getting drunk. Don't catch me in the public. That's all I want to know. Just don't catch me in the public, bro.
Just met randomly in public? Where at specifically?
At my hotel room.
She's 19.
That's what she told me.
Okay.
But the missing girl is in fact 16, and concern for her well-being continues to escalate after officers search through Joshua's car.
Oh, there's money all over the place.
See what's in that dollar bill. Like
This one?
no, under
This one?
it's like a couple bucks. Make sure ain't nothing in there. Yeah. Fake money.
Hey, do me a favor. Grab that wig out of there so I can take a picture of that.
Ramirez.
So, with human trafficking, it's pretty common for them to wear different kind of wigs and yeah. She wanted a purse, so I collected it. There's a male performance drug in her purse. Her breath reeks of booze.
Officers would also discover a printer, 19 counterfeit $100 bills, and drug paraphernalia inside of the vehicle.
Dang. Wow. Wow. That is that's wild. That is indeed absolutely unequivocally wild. 19 counterfeit $100 bills.
He's printing money. That, my friend, is 1,010% federal crime.
But this is only the tip of the iceberg, as one discovery will soon expose a sickening secret. For now, Joshua continues telling his side of the story.
Sure.
How did she get to your hotel room?
She was there. I don't know.
Did anything engage in this hotel room?
No, sir.
That would mean yes, sir. That look on his face is not no. That look on his face is like, no. You buying it? No, nothing at all. No. No. Yes.
And then you're telling me from there, she's just been with you ever since?
Pretty much. Yes, sir.
Yeah?
For the most part, yes.
You guys kind of like in a relationship or something?
No, we just friends.
So where were you guys headed to?
Right now?
Yeah.
Orlando.
Orlando.
Yes, sir.
What's in Orlando?
Hopefully some arcades.
Arcades?
Yes, sir.
No, arcades, talking about like gambling games?
Yes, sir.
No. State of Florida, those are illegal. So, yeah.
They shut them down.
Yeah.
This man is slower than molasses in winter. He's dumbing in a box of rocks at the bottom of a muddy pond. This dude's stupid. He is dumb. This brother is slow, snot. Well, I was hoping to go to Florida. Do what? Gamble? Gamble's illegal. Oh, really? So let me get this right. You heading somewhere to do something that you don't know is illegal, but you think it's now they shut it down with something already illegal in your car. That wow, you are, man, what? Rocking and rolling, ain't you? Just moving along.
Yeah. Yeah.
The girl, however, tells a different version of events, claiming that she and Joshua traveled to the state for a friend's birthday.
This was all planned. This is all planned. We all came as a group. There's other people that's on the highway. It's like 3 other cars that we came with. One of y'all deputies helped us when we got here because we had ran out of gas on the side of the road.
In Putnam County?
No, it was in it was in Jacksonville.
So how long have you been away from home?
I'd say probably about like, what's today? Sunday?
Yep.
Okay, so it's probably been like since Thursday.
So you left Thursday and it's Sunday and you guys
Are going back home. Yes.
well, home is that way.
What's that way?
You guys are going south.
Yeah, it's like text for traffic. His criminal history. Horrible.
According to court documents, Joshua's previous offenses include several drug convictions, possession of a firearm by a felon, resisting an officer, and interfering with emergency communications. But a shocking piece of evidence reveals a far more disturbing side of Joshua than his criminal record ever had.
I don't know what's going on, son. I gotta tell you the God honest truth.
Don't bring God into this. Don't do that. Don't do that. And look, just a warning, boss. You do that, listen to me carefully. He has a way of exposing things. He good at it. He good. He good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The case would soon draw the attention of federal authorities after investigators obtained search warrants for both of their phones. During their examination, they discovered several explicit videos depicting the teenager and the 37-year-old on the girl's device. Additionally, explicit images of the teen were also recovered from both Joshua and the girl's phone.
I'm 16 for when this could be on my just because I got them chose to ride with me.
No. Temper it down, my lady. Listen. I'm not telling you that he's right, but you chose to do this crap too. The problem is your cognitive skills of choice is pitiful, which is why it's illegal for an adult to mess with somebody your age. See the problem? See, your cognitive skills are trash. Your reasoning, trash. You run by your emotions, and he took advantage of it, and you went fine with it. Now the consequences come knocking at your door. Yeah, you did. You did indeed. The advantage you have is that you won't really get in a whole lot of trouble, but he will. Hopefully she learns from this.
I don't got time for this. I don't.
Just relax. Just relax.
These people got going on.
Just relax, okay? Listen, I told you you're not in any trouble.
No, but it's too much.
It wasn't too much about half hour ago, though. You know what I'm saying? Life has a funny way of just saying.
I don't know what all is going on. I just want to go home.
You just want to go home. I question that. I really question the thought process that you have that you want to go home. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think consequences make you want to go home to get out of this. I think now you're realizing I can use my age to get out of this by saying I didn't know. And heck, by law, you'll get out of it because of your age. But let's not act like he didn't know what you was doing. Okay, please.
16-year-old was placed in the temporary custody of the Florida Department of Children and Families until she could be reunited with her mother. Joshua, on the other hand, was placed under arrest and transported to the Putnam County Jail. According to court records, he was later handed over to federal custody and charged with 1 count of production of and 1 count of transportation of a minor to engage in criminal activity. The case is still ongoing.
He has not been arraigned yet. He is still out, not out free, but he's still waiting for his trial date. Ain't nothing popped off about him yet. He has not gone to prison fully yet. The case is still pending. I took a look and nothing yet has happened. I haven't even seen when it might possibly be even going to. He was placed with a $9,000 bond. Don't know if he bonded out. I think that's a little bit low for what he was doing, but hey, that's what they got. This is what they booked him on. Synthetic marijuana possession of counterfeit currency, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, possession of drug paraphernalia. Those were his. Now the investigation could also yield federal charges for him. So if there are federal charges, he could be looking at some serious time. Very serious time. Message to children out there. Listen, kiddos, listen. Okay, let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me holler at you. Don't feel the need to grow up before your time. Cherish your childhood. Trust me, being an adult, anybody want that? Look, I used to think that's what I wanted. How mistaken I was. How mistaken were I? I said I wanted to be grown. I don't no more. I want to go back to being a Toys R Us kid. I want to go back and just be a child for a lot longer. Cherish it more. Use my time to just be a kid again. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it, but it's a tad late. But I'm gonna let y'all kids out there that might listen. Growing up is they lie to you. It ain't no. It ain't fun. Bills alone make me not want to be an adult. I can't imagine trouble. Bills alone is the number one reason I don't want to be grown up. I'm good, but I got to now. I already in it. I chose this. Decided I wanted this. This is what I wanted. I wish I had known. I wish I had listened to people saying, enjoy your childhood, kid. And they were like, no, I want to grow up, do my own thing. I lied. I didn't know what I was saying. So enjoy it. And don't try to put yourself in grown people's business. You might want to think that you are of age to do things with adult people, but there are people out there willing to hurt, harm, and destroy you. Not a good situation to be in. And it causes a lot more undue stress on you and your family than you'll ever know. But if you still decide to do what you got to do, don't be upset with the consequences of your actions. Okay? Cool. In any case, I'm glad y'all could join me. I'm glad y'all were here. Again, it wasn't going to be a super long one. But I did want to make sure that we had this conversation. Did it live. I thank y'all for coming in. Exactly. Live and learn. Live and learn. Try to learn before you live. If you could pull that off, do it. Learn before you live, because living ain't the best way to learn. Having pre-knowledge is good. So take the advice you get now. I hope he sees some serious time for what he did too, though, by the way. And I hope she changes her way of behavior so that in future things don't happen to her that are worse than this. She dodged a bullet. Could have been worse. Way worse. Well, with that being said, please take a moment if you haven't subscribed yet. Do that. Hit that like button on your way out. And we'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
One wrong move, turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judged in plain sight.